welcome to the ADI Snap One booth here at Integrate 2025, Integrated Security Expo. My name is Joe Salamanca. I look after all marketing for ADI Snap One here in Asia Pacific, and I'd like to take you through some of the great things that we're showing here at Integrate. So this over here to my left is the Even Better Together wall. So it's there and it shows all of our connected solutions. In particular, we have our Arachnus networks, which obviously are a very, very important part of what we do as integrators nowadays. Then we have our binary media over IP, obviously HDMI over a network. In fact, we have the SD-VOE chipset in our binary 960. The beauty of what our media over IP does is the fact that audio and video can be streamed anywhere across the networks. And then moving across to our new Episode Pro audio. Episode Pro audio will pick up any of the audio from our binary media over IP systems and be able to play that anywhere. In addition to that, we have zone keypads, source selection and so forth, microphone, all the things that you want to do with a microphone, ducking and so forth, pre-recorded messages of course as well that can be timed and so forth, Bluetooth, NFC. All of these audio inputs are then placed on the same media over IP backbone. Therefore, they're available anywhere across the network, whether it's a centralized system or decentralized. And over here we're showing our brand new range of Episode Pro audio products. A few DSPs, a couple of our new amplifiers in varying sizes, channels and capacity, and of course we also have a couple of mix amps which are both DSP amplification on board and zone control for smaller retail or hospitality type projects. So we're loving what we've just released here. You should really take a closer look at that, and I'm sure with time we'll get some reviews and everything else out as well. Luma, of course, is also interconnected across all of our products. Again, that theme of even better together rings true with Luma. Audio, video is available across this interconnected network. So if you want video to be streamed to any of our media over IP endpoints from binary, it's available. In fact, we have a door station. Press the button, it'll come up on any of our binary endpoints on a TV, which is pretty special. So that's that. And then of course over here, uptime is absolutely paramount, and with Wattbox you get that. These are smart power filtering and protection PDUs. You've got a range of 12 port, 6 port, even an 8 port, and a tiny little 2 port which is Wi-Fi as well. They can be put into some of our strong recess boxes, and the beauty of that is if you need to remotely reboot something, it's really simple to do. You can put it on a timer, you can remotely service something without having to roll a truck or send out a technician. And it all comes together. This is where it all comes together, is here with the Overseas software. Overseas software is our software deployment platform. It allows you to deploy Arachnus networks, WAPs, deploy firmware across all of these products, all of our binary media over IP, the Episode, Luma, and Wattbox is all controlled here. Now you deploy it here, but the beauty of it is if there's an issue, you'll get notifications as well. And from here you can then reboot a port, reboot a switch PoE port to service your client remotely without having to spend the time and effort that's required to get out on site. Again, my name's Joe Salamanca. Thank you for listening and giving me your time. We're ADI Snap One and we'd love to see you, and call us up.